doing dog in his compound. That dog is not an ordinary dog. But if you are telling some people they be speaking English, you say, don't mind, don't forget about that. I'm born again. No weapon fashioned against me shall. And every tongue, continue now. I shall condemn them. I condemn that dog. Okay? If dog knew you were born again and still came to your house and went and carried your undies, that dog came for trouble. They sent that dog to bring that in as a point of contact to fight you. So it's not enough to just quote King James and sit down. Meet somebody that will help you. If not, you will see trouble. I'm telling you the truth. Oh. I'm telling you. If you are ready to serve God, serve God. If you're not ready to serve God, then leave God alone. Because the enemy has vowed to fight those who have made up their mind to serve God. So you must subdue the spirit of poverty. The demon of poverty that fight against people not to rise. Some thought is by their power. They have labored, they have worked. At the time they were about to be established, something happened and they went backward. Satan rewind their life. Satan rewind their life. Their life went backward. I've come to pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Your life shall not go backward. Satan rewind their life. Satan took their life backward. They went backward. What they never expected began to happen. They now began to battle with life. Their life went backward. Do you know why? They were not covered enough to be what? Delivered. They were not protected enough when he came to fight them. The spirit of poverty at times comes with sickness. I'm teaching you how the spirit of poverty operates. It comes like sickness. You think it's sickness that came. No, it's not sickness. It's poverty. Somebody begin to sell property. Begin to sell property. Begin to sell property. Begin to sell property. It's the spirit of poverty in action. The person will sell and sell and sell and sell and sell. Terrible sickness. Terrible afflictions. At times they come with spiritual problem. They'll be carrying from one place to another, carrying from one place. Now that you are healthy, now that you are sound, serve God. Now that you are normal, what did I say? Serve God. You'll be carrying from one place to another. You have not seen something. You go to one place, they are charging you 1.something million, 2 million, 5 million. Is it prosperity? I'm asking you. Is it prosperity? Is it addition or subtraction? Eh? Now, are you growing or going down? It's going down. The person is going down. The person is going down. Money you saved for something else. Something now is making you to spend it. And you are not spending it to grow. You are spending it just to be delivered. That is the spirit of poverty in action. I've gone to prophesy today. Every spirit of poverty sent against you, don't fire them. You now begin to say it. The spirit of poverty comes as waste. The spirit of waste. It works in agreement with the spirit of waste. You now begin to see somebody wasting money. Begin to see somebody wasting money. Maybe you see a husband wasting money. You see a wife wasting money. Have you seen people like that? They are wasting money. You see young boys wasting their father's resource, wasting their father's money. That is the spirit of poverty in action. The spirit of poverty. They begin to waste. Now see them clubbing. See them wasting money. See money they would have used to make investment. They will go to club and shut down club. So I shut down the club. Everybody drink what you want. Who are you impressing? Eh? That's the question. Who begged you for drink? They just want to show up. Eh? Somebody sold the husband land. Somebody, I know the person. The day they told me the story, anytime I look at the person like this, I say, God forbid. Somebody say, God forbid. The husband happened to be a poor man, but he had land. And the family help. Okay, if the man loves you so much and now gave you that place, why not sell it and go and buy another one in your name? Is it not better? Good. She didn't do that. She sold it and went and did birthday. In that birthday, nobody drank mineral. What they drank was wine. Everybody one bottle. Tell them about one bottle. Everybody one bottle of wine. That is the spirit of what? Poverty. Everybody one bottle of wine. They were opening wine. Have you taken one bottle of wine before? Only you. I have not taken one bottle of wine before. Maybe I will try this week. In my lifetime, I see that anytime they bring wine, you bring plenty cup. Is it not? Anytime you bring one bottle of wine, many cups will what? Come out. So for one human being to be drinking one bottle of wine alone, spirit of poverty is working. And today, ask me, how is she? Poor. Wretched. He went and declared. Everybody want one bottle of wine and they were drinking, hailing her. Hey, first lady. First lady. Hey. That is the hailing of, there is mockery. They were mocking her. She never had good house, no business, no investment, nothing. And they are shutting down that they are doing birthday. Praise God. Spirit of poverty works in agreement with the spirit of waste. So people just saw small money, little money. They now begin to cook. They will cook. Just them and the family. Just the woman, the husband, and the children. Maybe 3 or 4 children. Or 2 children. Maybe somebody living with them. They will now begin to cook 3, 4 kinds of soup. Different kinds of soup. They cook this one, they cook the other 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 one. They will now see them package it everywhere. Freezer is filled. For that moment, everywhere is shaking. Every shoe pass, they buy. This one pass. Poverty is what? Is at work. The demon of poverty is working. They will do that. After some time, what happened? They return back to nothing. Can continue. Any life you cannot sustain, don't start it. Huh? What did I say? Okay, so preach to your neighbor. Preach to your neighbor. Say, any life, any enjoyment you cannot sustain, don't start it. One man in one village sold 4 plots of land. Then bike was in operation. Every now and then he's coming back with 2 robust chicken. They want to commit murder. They want to kill them. Cut their life short. The day he died, they sold his property to bury him. So the spirit of poverty works in agreement with the spirit of waste. The spirit of poverty works in agreement with the spirit of worldly competition. Foolish competition. You have to bind that spirit. The spirit of poverty is the spirit of suffering that make people to suffer. Do you know that as a businessman, as a businesswoman, there are people they partner with, their business begin to go down? Are you aware? There are people you begin to do business with, you won't be moving forward again. Now I have come to prophesy. Whosoever is carrying the evil spirit of poverty around you, may God drive them away. You marry them, or they marry you. You begin to see that spirit of poverty. See, I am telling you something. The spirit of poverty does not want people to lift up their head. You are making effort to come up. Something is fighting to oppress you. You are walking, you are trying, but something invisible you can't understand is trying. The spirit of poverty works with the spirit of scattering. People will gather and gather and gather and gather, about to be established. One evil wind will blow from nowhere and scatter all they have gathered over the years. Wait, let me tell you. Do you know there are people who are alive but are tired? See, I am preaching to adults. Are you aware? There are people who are alive, they are living, but they are what? They are tired. God have sent me to rebuke that spirit. God have sent me to rebuke that spirit. Understand it. Because somebody doesn't have money now does not mean that he's poor. No. You look down on the person because he doesn't have money now. No, don't do that. Look at him critically. If he has vision, you know where he's going. Follow that person. You see the person will rise. If the person knows what he wants or what she wants. The spirit of poverty is that. I'm telling you how that spirit works. It's the spirit that makes people to despise you. They feel you are nothing. They feel you are not qualified. They feel you are nobody. The spirit of poverty is the spirit that poisons the heart of people against you. That's why you must be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might if you want to prosper. Because prosperity attracts trouble. Are you hearing what I'm saying? How many of you heard me? What did I say? Listen to me. Whether you like it or not, prosperity attracts trouble. I was ministering to one woman and she told me something. She said, I was the one that built the house in my husband's place now. I was the one that she built upstairs. I've been there. She built upstairs with her money. She told me what she was doing then. She was the one that built a beautiful house. Built it, fenced it, furnished it. Training the children. Do you know what? As I speak now, they have afflicted her. I went to her house to minister to her. Terrible situation. The more they try to remedy the situation, the more complex. Prosperity has stopped. Now they are fighting to save life. For years. She said her business has stopped. All the people that come to patronize, nobody coming again. That's what the enemy wants. Have you heard somebody say, I was so doing this before, my shop is how many before, my this is that is before. No. Anything that will make it a better yesterday and worse today, I bind that spirit. Your future shall be better than your past. Your tomorrow shall be greater than your yesterday. If you believe it, receive it and shout amen. The spirit of poverty. The Bible talked about the canker worm, the palmer worm, the caterpillar. That is the spirit of poverty. The spirit that eat up the harvest. You labor and labor, and the demon of poverty will come to devour the harvest. After you have labored and you are to sit down to eat the fruit of your labor, he will come and eat up the harvest. I've come to declare, whatsoever is attacking your harvest, may the Lord attack them. Please, if you are shouting amen, shout it with faith. Whatsoever is attacking your harvest, may God attack such thing. Please, I want to do deliverance now. Listen to the deliverance I want to do. I want to do a very serious deliverance. Many people believe that. Many people, stand to your feet. I want to pray for you now. Many people are no longer responding to prayers like this because they feel that pastors are looking for money. Who told them? The agent of Satan, sent and raised by the devil, began to misbehave to discourage people from believing that God have his genuine servant. Is it true? Now, when prayer is coming and prophetic declaration is being made that will change your life, because you are being discouraged by what they have done, not knowing that they are your enemies, they are not your brothers in the Lord. You now allowed their nonsense to discourage you.